Ta-da!
Hello,
I'm ready.
Celtic. We are back with session 36, sir. Thank you for the hydrate. I took my drink.
Oh,
Go
right.
Stolier first, and here we go.
Last session was combat.
Mm-hmm.
Describe it.
Basically it.
I mean, what happened in the combat, sir?
A lot happened in the combat, sir. Remind us.
Yes. So,
Do tell.
guys starting out, continuing to fight off the zombies and vampire spawns that had surrounded the church, and had, for the most part, turned their focus on you as they couldn't get to the guards. They continue to fight you. They managed to kill one of the guards, but you managed to bring him back. The other one ran for his life. But you guys did manage to eventually end up killing off the rest of the zombies and vampires. However, while that battle was happening, several people dressed in red cloaks and garments ran out of the church, and the kind of light that was surrounding the church disappeared as they ran. 3 of them you guys made pretty quick work of, or at least 2 of the 3 were made pretty quick work of. And one of them managed to disappear before you could do anything. Another one is currently squaring off against Arena and a guard, with the rest still quickly coming up. However, an unknown assailant also attacked Esmeralda, which none of you were able to see. What was happening, and where we ended off, was Mikael going to go run to the church. And that is where we've left. For the moment, Mikael, you will just be out of the initiative here. We're going to finish up this combat, and then we'll switch over to you, and that way we know when everybody comes in.
Okay.
Rounds.
Because I don't want to cut the combat and then go back to the combat. I'd rather just finish the combat.
Thank you.
then
You're
we
too
go in.
kind. That's a lot of money. It's $40 fucking
I made a
sir.
good decision.
Who knows what's going to
Alright.
happen to you in that meantime?
Yeah. What will happen?
So, Esmeralda, let's see. How are these guys looking? Guys. No. Where's the...
Night
Where's my
Celtic.
guards?
You're too kind,
No, my
sir.
guards. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Where's the other one?
Around.
Just letting you know, we don't know which ones are dead.
It's a mystery.
It truly is right now. Unless you're willing to point out which ones are dead to us, and then I'll put the... Okay, so that one's dead? Okay. There. Which one else is dead?
Hold on, I'm trying to remove my... That one.
Ah, yes. Vasilka punched a hole through his chest.
Yeah, very much so.
And that one.
Okay, the last one, sir, that you're looking for is the one that's invisible to us somewhere over here.
I thought that one ran away, though.
Apparently can't remove that for some
Not even
dumb
when
reason.
you like press both mouse buttons at the same time?
Nope. That one is just there.
Now it doesn't exist.
There we go. I fixed it.
Hey!
Nice.
Okay, Esmeralda is going to roll an active perception because she knows somebody's out here. Excuse me. Let's roll against this person. She begins to look around and can't find anybody around. So she's... I don't see where that came from. I don't see anybody else. There's somebody still here. And she is going to basically ready an action for if she sees anybody. She is going to ready a firebolt.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Taylor.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to superimpose myself between these two.
Yeah.
Kind of
Fair.
put arms outstretched, going, it was a mistake. Someone else is still around. Let's focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to do a perception to see if I could look around as well. I know this is at a disadvantage for me, but I'm still gonna try.
That's fair.
Good luck.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
What
Still
disadvantage?
don't see anybody.
Still don't see anybody. Yeah, they rolled a really good stealth. What I'm going to do for my action is is a dead body considered an object, sir?
Yes, technically, by rules, a dead body is an object.
Okay. The body that we saw with the item. If I were to spend 1 psi point on that, could I lift it up and out of the spike growth?
I don't see why not.
Well, the reason why it would not be why not is if they weigh more than 100 pounds. 110.
Oh, yeah, he weighs more than that.
Okay.
These guys are they are probably average height. They're probably 5'10".
Okay. I'm going to ready an action for the last assailant if he gets revealed one way or another. And if I have to specify what that action's going to be, it will probably most likely be a telekinetic force.
Okay, so
Since
you're
that
reading a
is my
telekinetic
longest
force,
Yeah,
or
I'm readying.
however, for when this person is revealed.
Yes.
Got it. That is good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. Now let's roll. All right. Wow, Okay, you see him over here.
Oh.
As he,
That is in my
Ow!
range, sir.
Fucking- Sorry.
as
That
he
is
rolled
in-
a 15 on his check.
God damn.
Unfortunately, Esmeralda cannot see him because of the building.
Oh wait, I can't see him too technically because of the building as well.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Can any of us see him?
I can.
Could-
I would say that
Sophie
angle.
could, or the guard could. Yeah, because there's like just a tiniest overhang.
No, he can't.
So
There's
this
a
part,
building
No,
in the
no,
way.
guard one, the guy back here.
guard one easily can.
He's still alive. He got
Guard,
healed.
not the Valachian
Oh,
guard,
Not
the
guard
other
one.
guard.
I thought he was being a little bitch and running away.
No, that was the other one. That was his buddy because he thought this guy was dead.
Okay.
Then DeRosa healed him.
All right. Fair enough. Anyways,
That is his turn. He had to double move. This guy doesn't know he's there. He's going to come up here and he's going to start going through this guy's pockets, trying to see what they have.
cool.
Okay.
Okay. So briefly, you see another figure appear out of some rubble. And he is going to make an attack at Esmeralda. And crit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Of course.
And that's a
Oh.
poison dart too.
And deal
Wow.
16 points of
Oof.
damage
Ouchies.
with 6 points of poison.
That's rough.
To Esmeralda. And he is going to bonus action hide.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Now is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. What was Zila specifically? What was your ready to action?
I knew that there was one of these guys that was on top of this building over here.
Yeah.
And my ready action was for whenever I was made, like, they were revealed to me.
Okay.
Since they're technically out of my line of sight right now.
Okay.
It hasn't gone off yet.
Okay. So I'm just double checking. I'm going to 5, 10, 15. Both the guys in the spike growth are dead, right? Yeah, that's right. You
All three of
crumpled.
the
You
guys.
crumpled the one that had the thing.
Yep, the guy in the middle.
I'm going to use my telekinesis on this guy. And I can move him 15 towards me.
5, 15.
And then I'm gonna whip my head around and be like, Harrigan, can you, like, turn these off?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it's deleted.
Waiting for deletion. Thank you. And I'm going to investigation to look for the thing.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. Come on, baby. It's a good bonus, but
As you're rummaging through, what exactly are you looking for?
I know that I saw a thing on the guy. I can't remember, but my character would.
Very specific.
We saw something being passed,
Yeah, we
but
saw
no one rolled enough to know
Gotcha.
what got passed.
Yeah, but we know it's roughly it's hand-sized or smaller.
Something to be able
Yeah.
to be passed and then stowed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you're kind of digging through his pockets, you're just not coming up with any luck of finding anything specifically.
All right. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be my whole turn is trying to find the thing.
All right. All right. This guard is going to use half his movement to stand up. He is. Let's see. Are you more brave than your friend? Excuse me.
He did just come back to life.
Nope. He is going to turn tail and start running. He is
He's a
going to
scared little
turn
bitch.
around and
Well-
see this guy
Oh,
and
can you really blame him?
scream and start running.
Not really. It's fair. It's very fair.
Yeah.
Can I roll an insight on that?
40, 45, 50.
I was
I mean, you
wondering the
can see
same
him
thing.
scream, so you'd presume there's something there.
Okay.
I mean, he turns around and like is startled and like screams, so you know there's something there.
Okay, cool. Thank you, DM.
He was not
Gracious
subtle
DM.
about it.
Thank you, DM. Gracious DM. I have disadvantage on anything that is roleplay.
So that's his turn. He's getting out of there. He is effectively gone. Drosta.
Did I see the person attack Esmeralda?
Yes.
I want to see if I can find out where they went.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
It's tiny screen problems. There we go.
Hey, yo.
Nice.
That was almost a 3. I was very scared for a second.
You don't see where they went.
God
Well,
damn.
I'm going to walk myself over that direction, and if they appear, I'm gonna smack them or stab them.
All right, fair enough.
I'm gonna go over there. Okay,
All right.
that's my turn. Actually, wait. Can I use a bonus action first? Let me see. Nope, it's fine. Okay, I'm good.
All right. This guard is gonna.
Darkness Mage, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. How are you doing? We're
He
in a
unlike the other
Strahd
one,
combat with a
he's
bunch of
actually going
undead
to
at the
continue to
moment.
stand ready and like watching toward the church to make sure that because he saw Mikhail go inside, but just in case he doesn't know what's inside there, he's going to watch and kind of make sure that nothing else comes out that door. So he's actually going to reposition himself here a little bit closer.
Thank you, sir. Thank
And
you.
is going to kind of hold
Or madam, I don't know.
and make sure that nothing, if anything comes out that door, he's going to take a swing at it.
Good.
Irina is going to begin going through this person.
Sir is fine. Okay.
Investigation. Nope. She finds some pocket lint on
Wonderful.
a 3, which made a 2.
Irina.
You know, you wasted that
Typical.
20 before session for her.
Yep, it's going. It's fun now.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right. This guy is dead. This guy is dead. Ergen,
Hello, Kit.
you're muted. Oh, I forgot. Also, recap last session.
Good call.
Ergen fell asleep an hour before the session ended.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah, that's
true.
what happened last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all the recap y'all need. Anyway. All right, so I'm gonna go
Mhm.
5. I want to do a bit the cure wounds. Oh,
I am playing Zophie, the one
DM,
below
do
my
I have an
model
idea
here.
of like how much health Esmeralda needs?
She's looking pretty hurt.
She is a psionic character. Both her and her sister Zila, the frame to the side down there below Zophie. They're both different psionic classes. I'm an Esper, and Zila uses like psionic blades and stuff like that. Very much more support. I do like a not
Well,
really
good old
Eldritch
Cure
Blast kind of
Wounds
thing as my main attack. But every
for,
shield I can transfer to
our buddy
allies. It's a lot of fun.
Esmeralda.
Both plasmoids, if I didn't say.
Boop. Does she still look bad?
Yeah. It's my first psionic character, even though I've been playing D&D for like a decade.
She still looks pretty hurt.
Gotcha. That sucks. I only have 2 Bomb of the Summer Court, and I'm saving them.
That's
Better than nothing,
fair.
I guess, for her.
You
Yeah.
understand the pain now, huh?
Yo. No, trust me, I've understood. I've only had like up to 5 till this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, see, was I here? I was here, wasn't I?
Something
Are we
like
like
that.
all hurt or just her?
Yeah, you're basically you were there.
Okay, so that's
Harrigan is
Damn it.
full, Zophie's full, Zila's full.
We're not too
5.
bad off.
I
other than her.
healed 10. I want to move here, and I want to do a perception check for the invisible person.
Okay.
Perception.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta check my stuff earlier.
Psi Warrior. Ooh.
You don't see him.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Damn.
Also, High Nail.
Okay.
You've been lurking
Wow.
back there.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Extra
Yeah,
sneaky,
okay.
sneaky
Stealth.
rogue.
He nat
Extra
20'd
sneaky.
his stealth.
Something like that. Damn. All right.
Because
10.
holy shit.
He
15.
must have.
This guy's dead. 20. 25, and I just want to yell in. Mikhail, are you fine in there? Find anything?
Yeah. DM.
The
I
door
don't
is
know.
Oh,
reference.
oh, the door is shut.
You open it
behind?
up and the door starts back shut again.
What? What?
That's concerning.
I'm dead.
Guys, I can't seem to open the door to get in, and Mikhail hasn't responded.
What do you mean you can't open the door? Open the door.
I mean,
Just pull it open.
it closes itself. I can't do it.
DM, are you saying that it
No,
was?
I'm
locked
saying
or-
Mikhail went in, and when Mikhail went in, the door swung back shut.
Yeah, he's not saying it like
Oh.
locked
Just
itself
closed.
shut. It's just
Unless it locked
closed.
itself.
You know, like
Oh.
door,
Open
like
the
weighted
door.
doors
It's
do.
It's like an
Just
automatic
open it.
door
Just
that you
open the
can't.
door
You
up.
keep going.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
But
I mean,
wait,
if
Mikhail
the door
can't
is
hear.
closed,
Mikhail
I'm
walked in,
obviously.
the doors swung open, and then they swung back shut.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ah.
Mikhail can't hear?
You don't know
Big
what's
door.
happening in there right now.
Big door. Who knows? what's
Mikhail
going
has
on?
Yeah.
advantage on hearing stuff, though.
Uh huh.
I'm distracted, probably.
Okay, well,
I'm guessing.
I only moved 25, so this is my 30. I'm opening the door.
Open the
You
door.
try to push against the door, and the door doesn't open.
All right, well, back to my original statement, guys. I can't open the door.
Is it a
I just
pull?
had to correct it for thematic.
Is it a pull?
Okay.
It wasn't what you were thinking, but yes, you still can't get in.
That's a good idea. I pulled the door.
Is it a push or pull?
Is it a push pull thing?
It still does not open.
No, it doesn't open.
Just
I'll
break
try
it off
giving
like
it the
Mashal.
slide just to be certain.
Try all the angles of the door. Leave no angle unturned.
I am pulling up, pushing down. It's not opening, guys.
All right. Well,
Can you try harder?
that's concerning.
I
But,
don't know what else to do. I'm ending my turn.
Okay. Vasilka. She's just kind of standing there, unsure what to do now.
Vasilka, if you
Fair.
wouldn't mind trying to open these doors.
All right, now she has an objective.
That could work.
Yep, she's gonna come over here.
Thematically, I step aside for her.
Yeah, that's fine. She is going to attempt to push open the door, and it doesn't work. And
What?
realizing that doesn't work, she's going to attempt to brute force the door.
Good.
Harrigan takes another step back.
See.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Effect. Let's see. Okay. All right. She's gonna do 15 damage to this door. She tries to just ram into and push open the door. She cracks the door a decent chunk.
Good.
It's not open,
Hmm.
but she does. You can hear the wood as she hits it. I mean that's her turn. I gave her.
Is there a
it's
trick to
door.
this door?
Very good job,
I don't
Ahsoka.
Well, no, I'm asking the
You asked the
Valachian guard.
barbarian to hit it.
I'm asking the
Um,
Valachian guard in front of me. It's a
okay,
free action
okay.
to talk, right?
Yes, no. I misunderstood who you were asking.
Yeah. Is there a trick to opening this
Um,
door? Our friend went in there and now it's not opening.
No, it's just a door. It pushes open from the. You push it from outside. You pull it from inside. Most people try to pull it from the outside, and it doesn't work. It's very funny to laugh at, though.
I'm pretty sure that they've tried pushing and it's not opening.
I've tried pushing, I've tried pulling, I've tried sliding, I've tried pushing
Perhaps it is
upwards.
somebody must have locked it then. I don't know who.
How?
These
Our
people
friend
all
walked
ran
in
out.
and then it closed behind him.
I don't know.
Harrigan kind of like
I've been out here with you the whole time.
he palms his head like, right, the lock. I should have thought of that.
Next time we'll have to try the lock, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Vasilka seems to be putting
It
work
is
in
now
that door.
that guard's turn.
And he's gonna
go
go.
up to the,
Yeah.
he's gonna go to the other side of Harrigan, and he's going to look to see if it is locked or if there's any sign of a way to get in there. So let's see. Let's have him roll. Give him a fair chance.
A door. Truly every D&D's worst enemy.
Go.
It truly is.
Honestly,
This is
though.
the boss battle. The door is the boss battle.
The bane of every D&D party.
Mhm.
Frickin' door.
It do feel
Just
like that
doors.
sometimes.
It appears that the. It appears that
Ah,
the.
you know, now we
the lock
haven't. We haven't.
was
Good
locked and
point.
there's that the bar is across the back.
What?
What?
So unlocking it's not going to help much.
No, I have a feeling we're gonna have to break through it.
I could hear Megan's expression without even seeing her face before I was over there.
Mhm. Yeah.
Are you sure that
you know.
Mikhail should not be in a combat tracker right now?
I think my
Like-
combat is different than yours.
Are you sure that Mikhail on the inside wouldn't have, I don't know, undone the
Wait.
bar that somebody behind him did? I think it might matter.
You would think so. Anyway, Mikhail.
I would.
giving you back to the
Okay.
top.
Skipping it? What?
Okay.
I hope you get.
me?
I hope you're
Fine,
ready
this
for
is
your
fine, everything is
1v1,
fine.
Mikhail. I hope you're getting ready for your 1v1.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta build my backup.
DM, are there windows?
There are windows around the building. There's not immediately here on the front, but you've been in this church. You are aware that there are some on the sides.
Okay, thank you.
God.
Yeah, I will give you that because you have been here. You are aware of the glass on the sides.
Thank you.
All right. Esmeralda is gonna look around for this person again. Please tell me you find the person.
Come on, Esmeralda.
Nope.
Come on, man.
She's gonna once again
Mhm.
hold her turn in case she sees the person.
I'm so sad that my
Um,
held action didn't go off.
I know that's the unfortunate.
It is
Zila,
unfortunate, yeah. But because you allowed me to realize that the guy running away screamed at something.
oh yeah, no, it was
5,
very obvious. He was not hiding.
Mhm.
10.
Yep, you would see through that little corner because think of it like a gutter, like it's over the corner of the building. You would still be able to
Okay,
see
so
just
I
that
would
little tiny nip.
not even no 3/4 freaking nonsense. Just I see it.
No. So they have
Okay.
about, as you can, so that just that little corner there, right,
Mhm.
basically where the line is where the actual building would be for that corner. So you have just a little overhang. Because you're not gonna dump water straight down the wall. You have a little overhang.
Cool. I'm. One of those people's over behind this building. I'll just call out to everyone. And then I'm going to do my telekinetic force because I saw that worked pretty nicely earlier. Do I want to do anything to it though? First, hold on. Yeah! I'm gonna do 1 side point for hurling. So I'll link it again. So for hurling, the target is
Okay.
shoved an extra 10 feet of my choosing for each point spent if it fails the saving throw. So this one is going to be, if it fails its saving throw, it's going to be like a pulling action. I'm going to move it from there. It's an extra 10 feet, so it would be to there.
It's a homebrew class.
Just like
now.
you know, DM.
I
If it fails
forget
its saving
I
throw.
appreciate it.
exactly what class it's
So
called.
let's just go ahead and
For
target.
the attack, it should roll the save.
Yeah. Oop.
He failed.
Cool.
So he is pulled essentially there.
And then, wait, is this the magical moment? Do I finally get a D12 with my rampage? I think it was a D10 last time, Sir DM.
I don't know. I don't keep track of yours. That's up to you. I have no idea.
It has been a decent combat.
It has been a decent combat for Zila.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea. But
Okay.
you did not do damage last round.
No, I did not. It would be a D4. You are correct, sir.
I just remember that.
So tack on a
Nice.
additional 3.
Yep.
He is now in the eyesight of pretty much everyone.
True.
And that is my turn.
All right. It is now his turn. He is going to 5, 10, 15.
I'm asking her. I'll let you know in a
25,
minute.
30.
Now.
And he is going to double move himself out of here.
Fuck.
It was a good
Well,
try.
I mean,
It was a good idea.
Yeah.
It was just unfortunate that nobody saw him prior to him getting that close to the edge of the map.
yeah, knowing our luck, he's
Bad
the one
luck.
that has the actual thing. We saw this one get something. Anyways.
All right. This guard, he's rifling through this person so far has not come up with anything. All right. This other unknown keeps appearing and disappearing. Turn. Let's see. All right. Harrigan, I'm just moving you into the church there so you're not cluttering the door. And let's see. Won't get you, but that's okay. The creature moves, and you see him come from here up to here.
Fun.
And I'm going to
I'm
target
not sure if it's an official
everybody I need this
class.
from.
Mine
Oh my.
isn't.
Hey.
Okay.
Sounds promising.
Oh, that horn in the background is not ominous at all either.
Celtic. Why are you not sleeping, Celtic? Thank you for the gifted sub.
All right. I need wisdom saves rolling.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Oof. Big
Let's
oof.
see. Irina,
Oh
save.
dear.
Guard fail. Vasilka fail. Harrigan succeed.
Selah.
Yeah.
Okay, so guard, Vasilka. Guard.
If it's a charm effect, do constructs affect?
I need to see if Vasilka's immune to this.
Yeah.
If it's a
Nope.
charm effect.
Oops.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second.
Typed up the whisper. Messed up the whisper.
I'm getting the specific stuff for you, sir.
I just need the name. I literally just need the name.
All
To
right.
answer a question.
So-
Thank you.
What's the name?
Scion, Unleashed Mind.
Harrigan, since you are, I will
Yup.
describe it for you. What you
Bye,
hear
Celtic. Good
as this
night.
hooded figure, you cannot see the face, comes up. You hear in your mind what starts quiet and just suddenly becomes loud. You just hear screams
I see.
of
Okay.
people dying and being killed.
Mm.
Death throes of hundreds, thousands, just all in your head. You manage to hold it off, but the guards and Vasilka are not so lucky. The two guards instantly fall unconscious.
Oh, the one is instant death too.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the one guard, you quite literally see his head explode from the pressure of this.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
I don't think
Not
Revivify
100%.
will bring
You
that
you literally
back.
see like blood pour down his head, from out of his ears, out of his nose. Just
Miguel, you're so
orifices. You just see him keel over. The other one.
What's your backup character?
It's pretty cool, actually.
And so, and even Vasilka grips her head, with the pain that comes from this.
Hmm.
Good. Ah, great. There goes the rest of my side points, guys.
Mm.
He will take the opportunity attack from Irina, because he's going to get a little closer.
Wasn't Esmeralda also holding
No.
an attack for the guy invisible?
Yes, and I will play hers off too.
Okay.
Mine was just a sword attack, so it's not close enough. Yeah.
Let's see. Irina, targeted hit. Actions. Longsword. She's gonna miss.
As
She
per
rolled a
Irina
16
fashion.
and misses.
Yep.
Uh,
Par for the course
Wait,
for
a
Irina to
16?
miss.
yep.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Esmeralda is going to attack. She had ready to firebolt again. Because that's her range, because she has her weapons out right now. She's gonna miss with an 11.
Great.
Cool.
So this creature is going to come up here and is going to attack Harrigan.
Love that.
With a
Mm-hmm.
gonna hit.
Yeah, it is.
Deals 8 damage. And is gonna hit again.
Partially absorbed?
Yeah, because I gave you temp.
You have temp.
Oh, yep.
And is going to hit again for 7
Gosh.
damage.
All right.
And then is going to hit a third time.
Jesus.
Mm.
It's going to miss, actually. Correction.
Hey!
Mikhail, you're fucked.
Mikhail, you're fucked right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, I really.
All right. Now,
I was
unfortunately,
like,
this
oh, everyone will
person.
follow right behind me, and I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Unfortunately,
Nope.
this person used their bonus action, so they can't hide.
Thank God.
Oh, so tragic.
Too bad.
Zophie.
Cool. What kind of
They're
action?
wielding a scimitar, same as the rest of them.
No. What kind of action does it take to investigate the body more?
Are you trying to do an in-depth look or just kind of quick scan through?
I wouldn't be able
I
to.
think
that
it's
will
a
determine.
continuing of the search before. Think taking 10, but he's doing this in a round.
I understand.
No. I
that.
get what he's saying. If I'm dedicating more time to it, it's an action. If I'm trying to do it
Yeah.
quickly to find it fast, it's a bonus. But it would
Correct.
probably be a higher DC, which is fair. I'm going to. I need to take out this thing that I don't know. I just saw a bunch of people's heads explode, and Harrigan
Yeah.
looks bad. I can
Yeah.
I can
Well, that
feel
look bad.
I can
but-
feel my barrier start to repair itself as his barrier is gone off of him. So I know that's been gone through. So I'm gonna try and bonus action to look quickly before I blast. Because
Okay,
whatever.
So give me a investigation check. It'll be a higher DC.
Yep. That's
Correctly.
That's fair. Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
What you do pull out is you pull out something that's been wrapped and tied up in a bundle.
Okay. Can I pull
Like
the...
it's wrapped up
Uh-huh.
and tied shut. So
Can I peel away the bundle to get a glimpse at it?
okay, sorry, say that again.
Can I it's like bundled up, like wrapped with cloth or something, I assume?
Yeah, it's like wrapped up in a cloth.
Okay, can I like pull like some of the cloth away to get a look at it?
It's almost like in like almost like a bag cloth, so like the bundle's here and it's tied up here. So I mean, you could kind of move it around.
Object interaction.
Yeah. Object interaction?
Yeah, I would say you could open it up and you find bone.
It was what I assumed
It
it
is
to
the
be.
holy bone.
The holy
Holy
fucking
bone.
bone.
Alright, I will dash it away in my
Fantastic.
bag.
Love that.
And I started blasting.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Blasting.
All right. Let's see. Psionic bolt. Ah. Well.
Oops.
Who
Who hit?
takes?
Oh.
Ah!
Sorry. Take that damage away from him. I should have untargeted him.
Yep.
Somebody's taking 15
Ow!
points
Okay.
of damage.
I will roll a d4.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 Harrigan, 2 Vasilka, 3 Irina because she's not that far off.
Okay.
4, you will just miss everybody and you will hit the
Great.
door.
May I roll it?
Hit the 4.
Hit
Come on,
the
4.
door.
Come on, 4. Come on.
Come on, hit Harrigan. Hit Harrigan. Yeah!
So that is
Because it's comical.
24 damage.
Oh
9 that you already had plus that.
Ow!
Harrigan's looking a little bloody after that.
Ow!
I just lost the barrier you gave me, and now you take away my actual health. Why?
Shit.
Ow.
Sorry, I was too busy looking at the thing they took. And like she just kind of like, I imagine, just like half glanced up and threw the bolt. 5. I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
I already used my bonus action, so I can't do anything else this turn.
Okay.
But that is my turn. Accidentally hitting Harrigan. If only I had some kind of inspiration if it was given out. Anyways,
yeah.
that's it.
Anyway,
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
this is,
It would
this
be
is
right,
where I would
yeah,
have
it would be
my
really nice.
inspiration. If I
If
had
I had
one.
one.
Anyways.
All right. Rosa.
Okay, I would like to walk up to go there. I'm gonna do
Okay.
a bonus action mass healing word because we are having some troubles.
Okay.
That's nice.
I don't need it. I'm perfectly healed.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah, you look fine.
Not you.
Yeah, not you.
Sophie and Zila are looking great.
Target
I mean,
friendly
Zila's looking
units.
tired, but she's great.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can just do one by one here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do a square?
Yeah, but then
Yeah, there's
she
a way
would-
to do a square.
She would be healing the dead guards, the enemy, and the other enemy.
3.
Would you really?
Yeah, it just selects everyone in that area.
Which guard was one that had his head exploded? Because I don't want to target that one.
Well, the head wasn't exploded. It was just like bleeding out the ears, right?
Which one was it? Was it 3 or 1?
It
Hold on,
was.
let me go back up,
It
see.
was 3. It was 3. 3
Three
was the
three
one
was
that
the one that
exploded.
was. Okay, so the first blocky guard is fine, or not dead yet, just downed.
No, just downed.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 is.
Why is it so hard to target things? This is taking way too much effort. Okay. Is that what I want to do? Is that? Did I get them all? Okay.
Harrigan, Irina, Esmeralda, Vasilka,
Harrigan.
you guide unidentified creature 6, unidentified creature
Oh,
1,
I don't
guard
want them.
1. You could just tell Sean to ignore
Yeah,
those
just tell
two.
me who you want to heal and I'll heal.
All right, myself as Esmeralda, Harrigan, the guard that's not dead.
Okay.
Vasilka, if I can, I'll try.
Harrigan.
Is that what 5? yeah.
If you click
One,
the
I have
target
Derosa.
mode, you can manually click them off.
I have DeRosa, Esmeralda,
Okay.
guard 1, Vasilka, Harrigan, and yourself. Wait.
Yeah.
DeRosa, Esmeralda,
Yeah.
guard 1, Vasilka, Harrigan. Is there Irina? Do you want to target
Irina, if she needs any help, yeah, I'll do her too.
She's got like a scratch.
Yeah, I mean, she's my 6th person. That's fine. So
There you go, Ghost.
Awesome.
Boop.
Inspiration, please.
All right, so 6 points.
I think so.
Okay, so
It's nothing fancy, but it's something. So
6 to him, 6 to
I added
guard.
it to my.
it's just the D4 plus my modifier. So
Okay, so it would not be guard 1, it'd be guard 3. But
whichever one was not
yeah,
completely dead.
guard
Yes.
guard
Okay.
1 is the one that exploded.
Okay. Well, we asked and you didn't answer the question, so
I apologize. I was talking to chat.
I know I heard you.
Oh, then
Um,
you missed my comment then.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I heard your comment.
Oh,
He just
okay,
chose
cool.
I
to
didn't
ignore
hear
it.
I didn't hear
That's
the guard
bonus
numbers.
action.
Okay.
I would like to smack this
Vasilka.
thing with my sword now. Okay.
Okay. I got Irina. Did you add your health? Do you or no?
Not yet. I'll do it later.
Okay, so
Unless
I
you wanna
got
do it for me.
yours.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just going
we
through
got a
the
number,
list
guys.
of people, so
We got a number that hits 20.
Extra attack. That's not going to do it. Okay.
Oh. Well, at least you avoid the nat
Okay.
1.
Well, I
Alright, so
did
that should be everybody.
hit once.
Yeah, you hit
so.
him once.
Okay.
So cute.
Okay, that's my turn.
You need to do damage?
Did I have to do damage? I thought I did.
No.
Hold. Put that damage on there. Okay.
All right, so 7.
Yeah.
I gotta find where he's at.
My bad.
All right. Really? Huh. Okay. That guy's dead. That's the one that his head went boom.
Hmm.
Irina. She's gonna move around too. Oh, goodness. She's gonna move around here. Actually, object interaction. She's gonna move this guy out of her way. She's just gonna push him to the side.
And that guard's conscious now, so she'll get flanking anyway, but, you know.
Oh, that's right. She would. Never mind. My brain was like, oh. Okay. I forget that guard is now conscious. All right, Irina.
Is she standing on top of the guard?
No, this was, well, she put object interaction, pushes him out of the way.
Okay, well, but he's alive.
No, guard 3 is the one alive.
No, guard
Guard
3 was
1
the
is the
one
one
with. Guard 3 was the one with the exploded head. Guard 1 is the one that
No.
DeRosa target. Yeah, scroll up, sir.
DeRosa- Yeah, I know. But if you look in the log, damage, blah, 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 2 guard, Valachian 1, damage exceeds hit points by 3.
Yeah, look at guard Valachian 3,
Oh,
instant
okay.
death.
It's wrong way. Okay, so fine. I'll put, fine. You know
Okay.
what? We're going to flip it
Reverse.
around. The guard 3 is the one that head
All
didn't
right,
explode.
that's
Because
fine.
I'm not bringing the other guy back out.
Whatever works.
All right. I was looking at the wrong. I can't even read my own sheets. I have too many things open.
Give inspiration, please.
Maybe. All right. Does that hit? So that hits. Apparently, she was not targeting, even though she's supposed to be. And she does minimum damage. She gets her second attack.
I didn't mean to post that. My bad. Apparently, you can't middle
I
click.
was
to
confused
scroll.
for a second, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, and she does 1 more than minimum damage.
Hey. We
That's
take
her
it.
turn. Okay. Since we have X's on these guys, I'm deleting them so they're not in the turn tracker anymore.
Thank you. I'll erase my things.
All right. First of
Um,
all, Vasilka knocked into the door a bit. Are there any cracks that I can see through?
that you can see through. Roll perception at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Skills. I need to click disadvantage first. There we go. Perception. That one. Oh.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
He's dead
There
in
are a
there.
few cracks as you peek
Absolutely.
in. The only thing you can see is that there's a little bit of light at the far end.
How far away?
It's hard for you to tell because you don't have blind sight or dark vision. Oh, you do have dark vision now. Never mind.
I have
Yeah.
dark. Yes.
He's
yes,
vampire.
I forgot.
Yes.
You do have dark vision now that you're a
Vampire.
Dampier.
I do.
Great question. Let me bring up
What
that
epic
map so I
scene
can-
of heroicness do I witness Mikael going through?
Let me.
It's just Mikhail dead on the floor.
Oh my god. No.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
did
need
you-
to. That is. There we go. That's more appropriate. You see light coming from the far end of the church, which is about 45 to 50 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
You can see light coming from a candle on top of an altar. That's about all you can see through the crack.
Hold. I'm looking. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's out of the range of Misty Step. I can't get in there. It's probably
I had a similar thought. Yeah.
yeah, it might be better I don't anyway. But God. Oh, I can move through allies, right? Yeah, sick. Well, it doesn't really matter. Everyone here already has a partner to advantage with, so. How does a melee spell attack work? Is it casting mod plus proficiency?
Yes.
If you're doing Thorn Whip, yeah.
It's not Thorn Whip. So that'd be a +7. Fuck it, YOLO. I turn
What are you
around.
casting?
I cast Spider Bite.
Okay.
Fuck.
Two.
Well, at least it's
It
not
didn't hit
one.
the table.
Yeah,
Huh?
it did.
Oh wait, no,
It
it did. Never
did.
mind. I'm scrolled
Yeah.
up. I'm scrolled up. My bad.
It didn't
No,
hit.
it's all good. Yeah, it didn't hit him. Right.
As you try to reach for him, he just kind of steps slightly to the side.
Right, well. That was worth a shot. I don't really want to move from this position. Shit.
Why not? You love putting yourself in danger's way.
Well, right now I'm kind of sandwiched between two dangers. Whatever's in that church and this fucking rogue.
Yeah, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place there, bud.
Yeah. It's like you have a hop or a misty step to get away from
He
situations
doesn't
like
have a
that.
hop.
He doesn't have a
He
hop
doesn't
I
anymore.
don't have hop,
Well-
and Misty Step is a spell. I can't cast two spells on the same turn.
Well, you
You,
could have if you didn't
was
do
the
spider
first
bite.
one a cantrip or no?
No, the spider bite is
No.
leveled.
3.
Jeez.
Damn.
You just.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
So it
mess.
really
wow.
hurts.
Oh,
That
That
really
really
hurts.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm done.
Okay. Vasoka is gonna target this person.
With advantage.
Yeah,
that's
she has
clit.
advantage.
By the way, DM, I forgot something.
Yes.
I got the moon sickle. It deals extra heal. Can I retroactively give Esmeralda an extra D4 heal?
Sure.
Thank.
I'll let it go to the side. Extra 2.
Thank.
All right. She's gonna miss her first attack. She will hit the second.
Yeah.
All right. Deal 16 damage, and then she gets her third. 'Cause she's hasted.
Nice. Also, yes.
She,
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, we know an 18
All right.
hits.
All right.
18 hits.
We're doing
That's
better.
good.
Oh, yep. Like,
Sounds like it's its AC.
It
all right.
might
And she
just
does
be
some
on the
more
AC.
damage to it. All right. That is her turn. This guard is going to stand up
Go, guard,
and he's going to try and target this person.
go. Go, guard, go.
Oh, he should
Hey,
have.
he has advantage.
Yep. It's a
Yes.
good thing he does.
Advantage. Thank God.
Wow. He rolled a 1
Hey.
and a 19.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So he will hit and deal 6 damage. And that is his turn. Going past Mikael back to the top. All right, Esmeralda. And she's going to come up here.
Turn the club.
She is going to attack once with advantage. So I'm going to roll that again just in case she hits. Advantage. It's a good thing she had advantage. So she's going to hit with that and deal minimum damage. Cool.
Damn, Esmeralda.
She doesn't do that very often. And she's going to miss her second
Damn,
attack.
Esmeralda.
I remember a time when she did a nat 1 miss.
Yeah, she doesn't do it often. She does, just not often. Zila.
Yeah, well, the one guy is gone, so I'm going to target this one. I'm assuming not a good strength score because that evasion bullshit and stuff feels like maxed out dex but not strength. So I'm gonna do hammering with the wait, hold on, let me double check something real quick. With hurling, could I throw him up in the air? It says in a direction of your choosing for each point spent. If I decide to do up, it would do 1d6 fall damage.
Technically, I don't see why you couldn't.
But it's better to do hammering anyways. Just as a thought for the future.
Well, if you do that, wouldn't he land prone?
It doesn't matter. His turn is after mine. I could just choose to make him go prone in this attack too. Just as is. So I'm going to do hammering. That's the extra D10 DM.
Okay.
All right. I just want to make sure I'm actually properly targeted on. My targets have been weird. Why? Why is it? Why am I
I feel
using
like it's a
Veselka?
universal target issue.
There we go. Okay. Nice.
No, you failed.
So that's one of the D10s. That's another one of the D10s. And my rampage is a D6. And I would like to make them prone, please.
Okay.
And then five. Well, is this difficult terrain right here? This square, these two squares.
To go that way across it, no. If you're gonna go diagonal, yes.
Diagonal, like that way.
Yeah. So if you were gonna be going this
Okay,
way
but if
across, yes.
But if I'm going that way, it's fine. Okay.
Correct, because you're kind of on the outside of it. You're not
5,
crossing through it.
10, 15, 20. Well, no, wait. 15, 20, 25. And then free action, I'm going to take 2 of the protected weapons that I have, hold them in either one of my hands.
Okay.
In both of my hands, so now I'm dual wielding. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. This guard is gonna come up here and try and hit. But he saw what that guy can do, so he's not gonna get within 5 feet because he can hit it within 10.
And he has advantage because he's prone.
And he has advantage because the roast.
Prone. Don't forget the prone stuff.
It wouldn't matter anyway because he has it. Because he has reach 10 and Drosis against him. He's advantage anyway. And he missed.
Oh, cool.
Rolled a 3 and a 12 and he missed.
Cool.
So it is now this creature's turn. And they are going to bonus action disengage.
Of course.
And they are going to come out here.
Nobody has Sentinel, do they?
Well, it's disengaged.
He's prone.
No,
He
Sentinel.
was prone.
It is also
Sen-
prone.
He's prone, but
Okay.
also Sentinel does not care about disengaging. It specifically calls out even if
Ah.
someone disengages.
We don't
That's
have
why I'm
Sentinel,
asking.
so-
I don't
Nobody
think any
has
of us
that.
have Sentinel.
Nope.
Anyways, but yeah, he was prone, sir.
Yep, I know.
You still don't
I had
have
him.
Sentinel.
I had him remove it because he would have taken his half his movement to stand up.
No, I don't. Okay.
And
He moved
Let's see.
20.
Depending on, he could have more than 30. It's possible.
I know, but I was just saying he moved 20. Just as a general statement.
all right. Excuse me. Let's see. How does this? How does that work? Okay. It's gonna come in here, and then is going to cast a spell.
Cool.
Can I tell what the spell is?
I mean, you'll be able to see it.
Can I tell what the spell
If you
is?
cast- Misty Step, and is going.
Give me a moment.
5,
Give me a
10,
Also, a bonus action, and he already
15.
used his bonus action.
He already used his bonus to disengage.
Yeah,
Misty is a bonus.
you can't do 2.
Oh, okay. I use his other one then.
Okay,
now.
well, does he still know what it
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, it's very obvious. Casts a spell and appears sitting atop a giant horse.
What?
Ah. Yeah.
as he casts Phantom Steed.
Oh yeah.
Does he? Does he, though? Is it a 3rd level or lower? Because if so, I don't need to roll.
Ha
But he can counterspell.
ha.
Isn't that a bonus action?
No, that's a
Counts
reaction.
as
That's reaction.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, my
But
bad.
he doesn't because he doesn't have it. So he's there.
No.
Okay,
hmm
cool.
All right. The spell fizzles.
Yay.
All right. Zophie.
No,
Aha.
no.
No escape.
Uh-huh. How far are you? Yeah. Bonus action, Harrigan, 3 temp.
3, thank you.
5, 10, 15. Give me a strength save, buddy.
Okay. That is a 6.
He is grappled. He is not going
Okay.
Oh,
anywhere.
perfect. Excellent.
That's my turn.
I like. Dorosa likes this.
Okay. No, no,
Rosa.
no.
All right, I'm going to walk up there. 15, 20. So, does a grapple give me anything special or no?
I
No,
don't
no advantage or
believe
anything. It's
so.
not restrained. Not until a much higher level.
Okay.
Well, it says applied by Drosta, but it's not.
Grappled has disadvantage on attacks, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
False.
Oh.
That's only restrained.
Gotcha.
Grapple is
Grapple
literally
is
just
speed 0.
yep.
Gotcha.
I'm going to use dual cast to make my casting of True Strike a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him, or try to.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cute.
And then again.
Come here. Come here. Okay, goodbye. Never mind.
That was an
Okay, no.
annoyed meow. Woo! Way to go, Dorosta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know,
Well.
it's okay. You
Yeah.
know, you hit.
I did hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Irina is going to come here.
This is
Try to hit
familiar.
him.
Familiar. Why does this feel so familiar?
She's going to hit
Familiar.
and do average
Something I
damage.
used to do.
Second to hit. Same score. Almost max damage.
Nice.
Good
All right.
job, Irina.
Nice, Irina.
Arena.
Good work.
Harrigan.
Does this seem like looking like somewhat injured yet or not?
They're looking injured. Yep.
Oh, good.
Jesus. This guy's tanky as fuck.
It's a rogue. I don't know why it's so tanky.
Tough feet.
Joey.
Tough
Yep,
feet,
sorry.
amulet of health.
I was checking something.
I like the tough feat. I do like that feat quite a bit.
It's a good feat.
It's
Yeah,
a good feat.
it is a good feat. I don't know what else to do other than assisting Vasilka break down this door.
All right.
So I guess she has advantage on the door.
Okay, so you're gonna do the help action.
Yup, that's
Okay,
my play.
That's fair. All right. Any bonus action?
I'm hit myself with just one balm of the summer court. That does still trigger Moonsicle Heal, right?
Technically, because I think that's a global bonus.
Sick. I don't look so good. Hit one of them. That's not the button
Yeah,
I need.
when you cast a spell that restores hit points,
This.
roll a d4 and add to the hit points restored. Yep, it
Woo.
doesn't specify against you or not.
You keep the higher temp, so you'll
You keep the
my
higher of the
3.
3 temp. So.
Yeah, I don't even need to hit the temp.
All right.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, technically, if you
Vasilka.
rolled a 4, you would get higher.
Yeah.
So it was still worth rolling.
No, Moonsicle's not temp. It's full health.
Yeah, you
Correct.
get
Yeah,
No. You're confusing your magic item that you have.
Your magic item,
he
only
does
gets
not.
one singular on balm. Your item gives you the roll.
Right.
Yep. You have a special
Sorry.
That's
magical
why
item.
I was confused last
Hi.
session when you rolled.
I understood. I understood because I gave her the magical item. I made it.
Yeah.
I was confused.
And I was confused because I only know Harrigan's version. And so
Yeah.
I was super
I
confused while you were rolling.
apologize. I apologize.
You're good. All right, Vasilka's gonna have advantage on this check to try to break through this door. Advantage on the attack because she's trying to punch it. It's a good thing she had advantage.
Yeah.
She dropped the 1.
We don't need
Oh,
these ones right
God.
now. That's not
That
okay.
would've hurt.
One.
And she's gonna do minimum damage.
Nice.
Ones on
glorious.
both of her rolls.
Glorious.
All right, this guard is. He's gonna move to here and try to hit. No, he hit that time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Average damage.
This guy's tanky. Dang.
All right. Whoops. Back up to Esmeralda. Esmeralda is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to try to hit him. She does not have advantage because the other guy's not within 5 feet. He's within 10. She's going to hit. And do average. And attack with her second. And miss. Zila.
It's gonna be the same as my previous turn. Everything's the same. Telekinetic.
Except your rage damage will go up a die.
Boop. It's saved.
He succeeded.
That's fine. Sag.
That it?
No. 5, 10,
Okay,
15.
I'm just asking.
I'm gonna stand right there. I know what he's going to do, but it's fine.
It is
do
fine.
I have a bonus action to do anything? Do I have a bonus action to do anything? Not really. That is my turn. Sag. Oh well.
Okay. He is going to cast a spell.
I thought it was Vlakian and Guard 2's turn.
Oh, sorry. Vlaki and Gartu.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to come here and he's going to try hitting. Sorry. I was one step ahead of myself.
I want this guy dead.
Give the guard a chance.
And he missed.
Oh.
All right. Now he's going to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Can you counter it?
According to
he's
my
going to attempt.
according to my sheet, I'm out. I didn't think I used 4 already since the last.
Oh, you used yeah, because you used a couple.
I've only used one in all of this links of fights, so I don't know why when I checked it, it would have marked it as all 4 gone. I can't think of before the last long rest, because we were long rested before this series of fights, weren't we?
And
Yeah, we
everything
started at the
has-
bar when we woke
and
up.
everything has
Yeah.
been physical. There's not been anything with
Yeah,
a
there haven't been any
spellcaster.
spellcasters.
I only
I don't know why
used-
I would have.
Yeah, so I'm not sure
You should
why
have
you
only
have.
don't-
used one.
Yeah, I used one. I can do it int times per day, or int mod, so I can do it 4 times. I don't know why it, like, I clicked it once and it
Maybe
was
the
just
counter-
gone.
Maybe the counter never reset. Maybe there's some
It-
sort of error with the long rest thing with it.
Maybe it's not set to long rest. I don't know.
But I think
as long as my memory serves me right, I will counterspell
I
it.
don't think that you've
I don't think I did either.
done it.
I don't
We
recall you
woke
doing any
up-
more counter spells. Yeah.
we woke
Wouldn't
up,
make
we
sense.
had breakfast, and then we went fighting.
Yeah.
That's literally been it.
You've been doing like your sonic whatever's.
My
Instead,
yeah,
wasn't
my
Yeah,
it?
your
sonic
Eldritch
bolts.
Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
Eldritch
nothing
Blast.
has
And it's been
casted
zombies
a
and
spell.
Yeah.
vampire
Yeah.
swarm.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I thought.
so
We
it makes
can-
sense for you to have used one.
Yeah, we can fix it. We can fix it after session and between sessions,
Yeah.
whatever. I do counterspell. I just wanted
I need a roll.
confirmation. Ah, okay. That is a caster
Oh.
check. So let's see. That is an int check. So let's see. Cool. I don't think it's a 10th level spell.
You tapped it.
No, it's not. So that fails.
Cool.
They are going to disengage. 5.
He is still grappled, sir. He can't move.
You're right. Oh yeah.
There's a
He
reason.
ain't going
There's a
nowhere.
reason I grappled him.
No.
It's either he disengages and takes, yeah,
Well, he has to Misty Step in order to get out
yeah,
of
and I would
this.
counterspell that, and then he
Mhm.
can't disengage, and he takes a pet attack of opportunities.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
He had a choice to make. He went for the
That
spell.
was the choice.
Anyways, sounds like it's
Oh,
Zophi's
the
turn.
question is no. Yeah, I was gonna say knowing that that was his thing. So what you have done? Yeah, I already did. So, okay. They're going to attempt to break free of the grapple.
Yes, that is a thing he can do. He just needs to beat my spell save. So strength save at the end of his turn.
Strength or Dex, correct?
I believe it.
Because isn't it to beat a grapple? It can be an agility or
So
I think it's a
Athletics?
contested athletics or
I think
acrobatics.
because of the class, it is just a save, but let me confirm. Because I believe it functions differently from a normal
you're
grapple.
weird.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
weird. Um,
See.
I'm weird.
Both psionics go, yes, we're
Let's
weird.
see.
It's been established.
This whole party's weird.
Also true.
Let's see.
Ooh, I could do something. Anyways.
Sorry, please hold. The saving
Yep,
throw can be
holding.
repeated at the end of the target's turn in case of an initial failure. First line in telekinetic grapple, the first dot, if you want to read it.
okay.
But- Yep, so
You
it's
can
just
link it by clicking the little output record to chat button.
Okay, so it's just the end
The
at the
f-
end
Oh
of
my
his
God.
turn.
the first star.
Yep.
Well, the grapple.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, the target must roll a strength saving throw against a DC, blah, 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 blah. The saving throw can be repeated at the end of the target's turn in case of an initial failure.
Yep.
Based on the way that it is, I think it has to be a strength save.
Yep, it would just be the same
Okay.
save.
So I will wait till the end of his turn to do that.
Mhm.
Instead, I need to see.
It's so noisy.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yes.
Such a happy cat.
A happy kitty.
Okay. I need to see what this is again.
We need to get Joey's camera so we can actually see the cat in action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ordered it just a couple hours ago. I will have the adapters, so I have my webcam.
Nice.
No more PNG, Joey.
Yay. We get real Joey again.
Yay.
We get
Yay.
his.
Joe.
Oh my god.
Holy.
He
What
pulls
was
out a
that?
vial and takes a drink.
I was gonna say that was a lot of
Oh.
D4s. Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
And that is. Let's see, so far.
There's a fun thing you can do on your turn now, Zophie, because he's grappled still.
Yeah, but I can just blast him while he's grappled, which is more. I can move him away, which I can move him like 15 feet, which will take him away
Can
from.
we-
That's not the part
Like,
I'm
if
looking
we
at.
saw
I'm
the
staring
potion,
at
can we
the. I'm
examine
staring
it
at
to
the
see what it looked
prone.
like?
Too bad there's no one around to throw him at.
Yeah,
Does a 21 beat your save?
Oh
Throw him
fuck!
at the door.
it does.
Damn.
All right,
Throw him
he's
at
no
the
longer grappled.
door.
All right, so-
DM, can I see this person's face?
No.
huh.
Even with my dark vision?
Well,
You cannot see a face.
Oh.
interesting. End of my turn.
Is this person tall
Hmm.
or short?
They're relatively tall.
Hmm.
They're a good 6 foot or so.
This was the answer I did not want. Okay.
Clear. Cool. So he made the save at the end of the turn. Hey DM,
Yep.
Well.
give me a strength save.
All right.
Oh dear.
19.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Hmm. It's a strong rogue. Damn.
Well, it is now. Whatever he drank.
Also, I don't know if this means anything. It's already been past her turn for a bit now. DM, please remember that Vasilka is hasted. She gets 2 attacks at the door if she does that.
She gets an extra
I'm
attack.
just rolling damage for the things.
I know, but she gets 2 attacks at the door.
I am aware. I'm aware.
Anyways.
Is that it for you, Sophie?
Hmm. Yeah, the rogue cucked me. That's my turn.
Cucked me.
Well.
So for reference, the damage that she's doing, I'm simply rolling. That is not her. That is her technically. She's technically making checks to try to get the door open. I am just doing damage as she's trying to get it open.
I know. I'm just saying that she should be attacking it twice. If you're rolling damage, you should be rolling damage twice.
There's a reason I'm doing it the way I'm doing it.
Okay, I'm just pointing it out. I
know.
spent precious psi points on giving her giving her haste. I want to make sure she's using it.
Rosa.
I want to hit him again.
All right.
Hit him again.
That's gonna hit. All right.
Number 2.
Okay.
Is he dead yet?
Nope.
How's he looking?
He's looking bloodied.
Hmm.
All right. Irina is going to hit him because that's what she can do. Add advantage. She's gonna hit and do 9 damage.
Nice.
And then she's gonna use her second attack. And she's gonna miss. Classic.
Damn it.
Ergen.
All right. I still don't know really what to do. I'm gonna take my moon sickle. I'm gonna shove it into one of the cracks and I'm gonna start carving away at it.
Okay, give me. Roll me an attack.
Okay, of
Okay,
course.
roll damage.
Nice.
Did I just hit myself?
You just hit yourself.
Well, awkward.
Whoa. Okay, that's great.
Yourself.
Yeah.
It's
Giving
like
yourself your
you're
health
like
back.
hammering in a
Back.
nail.
Yeah.
Man, you just hit your thumb, man.
You're so
Okay, I
don't
fixed it.
know. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking at it and it doesn't look like I actually took that.
Yeah, I
damage.
fixed it for you.
Thanks.
At least you rolled low.
Yeah, well, it's just a D4. It's just a little thing.
Yeah, it's not a heavy hitting weapon.
No, but it's my highest to hit weapon, which is so annoying to think about.
Right.
It's all right. What else you got? And bonus actions?
Wait. I just had an idea. What's in my inventory? Please, for the love of God. Son of bitch. Vasilka, do you happen to have a torch on you?
She's gonna look down and go like she doesn't carry anything. She has no pack.
Yes,
thought we
set the
gave
building on
her-
fire.
No. I thought we gave. I thought
You
I
gave her those to
Burn
carry
me,
into the town.
With you inside.
Then
Yeah.
she gave you guys them back.
Oh, she gave me them back. Well, then I have my torches.
Yes. Because you guys
Okay.
gave those to her
Ah,
to be
yeah,
able
that
to
would
trek
do it.
easier. But when you're in town, she doesn't need to just be. She's not a luggage cart. She's not just carrying everybody's bags all over her.
She's not here to hold our bags.
Yeah.
She's not our personal
Um,
Lydia.
No, she is not sworn to carry your burdens.
Balnor.
All right. To make this quick. Wait, is this an action? It is an action. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna stand there with the torch out.
Okay.
Aw.
All right. Silka, she gonna hit the door. She's gonna actually get a bonus. Boom. She has a nice hit for that door. She does 23. And she's gonna hit. Alright. So with that hit, you hear the door just crack. One more good hit, you imagine this door is probably coming down.
I was like, how tough is this door? Jeez.
It's a hard door, and you don't
Big
know what's
door.
happening on the other side.
No,
What about
we
that door?
don't.
Oh god, just
Esmeralda is going to attack this guy now with advantage because Zila's there.
You're welcome.
She's gonna hit and roll a decent chunk. 12. And she gonna hit again.
Nice.
And low end. Zila.
I have a choice here.
Mm-hmm. Can you grapple?
I can
Mhm.
restrain.
Oh, that's even better.
Ooh.
better than grapple.
Yeah.
But It is a strength save.
Mm,
I mean, it was
And
bad.
it'll take 2 of my psi points.
The last 2 of your psi points.
Ah.
Well, no. It takes my floating one, so technically I
Oh.
have 3 to play with my psionics.
Gotcha.
But after
it's
this, I'll
just
have only
spells she
one
can't
regular
recreate.
one after this.
Gotcha.
And the thing is, how do you perceive telekinetic force to work when in close proximity with people? Because I know with spells, they're technically at a disadvantage, but this is a strength saving throw, so does it even matter?
Say that again.
Okay, so I know for spells,
Mhm.
if you try to
Mhm.
cast a spell while being threatened by someone, it's technically done at disadvantage. However, this is a saving throw. Does that affect anything?
No. If it's a
No.
save, then no.
Saves are just saves.
I think, given the circumstance with this dude, I think it's worth trying again. So this is going to be telekinetic force, but I'm going to be doing crushing, which if he fails the saving throw, he is restrained until the end of its next turn. So I'm going to target it. And... God, please. Damage.
Good.
And he's restrained, sir. What a Hail Mary. I'm sorry.
Wait, that means we all have advantage
That's
to hit
12
him.
damage. That's 12
Yeah.
damage, sir.
Huge, huge, huge.
mhm.
Until
As
the
you
end of
do
its next
that-
turn.
You see the person disappear.
What?
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 Why?
What?
Can I
You
tell
don't know.
why? What is this?
You cannot tell why.
It's
You
not
have
an,
no idea.
What
It's
the
no
fuck?
arcana. It's
Nope. There is no indication as to what happened to them.
Where did it go?
Bear? Pair 16s on a perception, sir.
Yeah. Nope. No indication what happened.
Investigation?
There is nothing that you can see that happened to them.
Try walking
are
where he
just
was. Is he
gone.
still there? Is he invisible?
I take a step forward, sir.
And you walk on ground.
Freaking kicking the ground like Darth Vader after.
Target.
Yeah,
So
like,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I end my 30. So I'm out of the way of other people who can do shit. I'm in my fucking turn. Whatever.
What kind of Deus Ex bullshit is this?
You don't know what happened to
I
them.
don't, and I'm angry about it.
He's restrained. He's restrained. He can't move.
Mhm. I didn't say that he was the one
Wherever
that
he
did it.
is.
Like I said, there was no indication of anything that happened. All right. So now that you guys are going to be able to get through this door, we're going to switch perspectives.
I'm combing my brain for every spell and everything. You either have to
I
be
don't even
beside them or it
What?
shows.
But we don't know what happened.
No, we don't.
There's no way for us to know what happened.
Dimension door, you have to be beside them. Vortex warp, there's a visual. Teleport, you have to be near them.
Plane shift, you have to be touching people.
Lane should just be touching people. I don't fucking know.
Invisibility,
He would.
it wasn't even his turn.
No.
Could have
I
been
mean,
someone else.
It could have been someone else.
Yeah, it has to be someone else. Unless that was his death animation.
He just disappears.
That would fucking piss me off. Well, I have one free side point to use, guys.
All right, well, have fun dying in there.
All right.
Yeah, I got 4 rounds, babies.
Yep. And the fun thing is we can't even watch.
I will link because I will do this for the streams so that streams can see.
Well, let's just do it private. We can tell them it was cool. And then when they find my dead body,
Mm-hmm.
we can pretend it was heroic instead of pathetic. Oh God.
Oh, you guys crack me up. It's great. Just all of you guys just are so dead set that everybody's gonna die.
I wonder why. Why would we think that?
I don't
Wouldn't
know.
imagine why that'd be the case. Yeah.
In this world and the things that have happened to us already, why would we possibly think that
Nah.
you
don't
were gonna
know.
die?
I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking.
It's really irrational if you think about it.
Truly it is.
You have like what, 2.5 rounds on your own in there? Is that roughly what that is? I know you
It's
had
4
I think
rounds.
It's 3.
4 rounds.
It's 4
Oh
rounds.
my fucking
I've been
god!
counting. I've had 4 full rounds plus my turn where I
Okay.
walked in.
Oh
This'll
yeah,
go well. Everything's
I
fine.
didn't have
You're,
any actions left. I was just walking in. So that and then
yeah.
4 full turns.
This is
4
fine.
full rounds.
He's fine.
It's fine. It's just the boss in there.
Yeah.
No. Maybe there's no one in there.
No.
Maybe it's just me.
No.
Possible.
And it's
Yeah,
okay.
you pranked us. You pranked us by locking the door
Yeah,
behind
it
you.
was a prank.
Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a
What a funny joke.
prank.
It's okay. We only wasted
gonna
our
get the door
resources
open.
out here on a nobody who ran. It's fine.
on a nobody who
almost
like did
killed, like,
absolutely
half
nothing.
of
There was
us,
no
yeah.
Disappeared.
dissipation. There was
Yeah.
no satisfying conclusion. Just boop, just gone.
Nope, just gone.
All right, let's watch it. Let's watch a murder. DM, where's the map?
I'm
Please,
getting
map.
it.
I think he's
Hold
working
on.
about it.
Give map, please.
Oh God. Okay.
I may have meant to do this earlier and decided to kill bugs for democracy, so you know.
Ah.
Worth it for democracy.
For democracy.
If it's for democracy, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
What else can you do?
Celtic gave me democracy.
Yes, he did.
Yup.
He did. We knew that. Okay. And then I need one last.
Not that it really matters, DM, but at the end of my turn, I would have let go of the projected weapons that I had. New bonus action. I would have made a battle axe.
Oh, okay. All right. So
You match.
there.
It's a D12 to hit, right? Just making sure.
That's a great axe.
What's the weight on a great axe? I'll double check it.
Not 100% sure.
I'll specify, DM. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, as Mikael, as you walk in, you are greeted by the sight of a person kneeling down in front of the altar. You see scattered throughout the building, you see the bodies of people lying all around. And you see the priest kneeling in front of the altar at the front of the church. The only light is a single candle on top of the altar.
Okay.
Actually, that light is way too bright. I need to adjust that light. Oop, I don't
Oh.
need 2 of them.
More bright.
This should be candle.
Very spooky.
And we'll drop the grid just to make it look a little nicer.
Cool.
Because the grid is really bright.
Okay. Okay.
Mikhail.
Uh,
Actually, no, never mind. I'll keep quiet.
Not yet.
He can't hear us, apparently.
No, I
Yep.
was just gonna say, look around.
For
Why
a
the
little
fuck can't you
bit.
leave?
This is the first turn after I walk in.
Oh,
I had 20 feet more of movement, technically.
Yep.
Oh. I just do that. Father?
You get no response.
God in heaven. Father, things are not good. Are we like an initiative? Can I do more things? I'm so nervous.
So currently, you are not in an initiative.
Okay, interesting. Then I guess I will walk more forward. Can I look at him? Is he alive, conscious, responding if I shake his shoulder?
As you go to shake his shoulder, he does not respond. If you want to see
But
if he's alive, roll a medicine check.
I would like to know that, please. Fucking God.
With a 12, he is warm to the touch, but he seems completely unresponsive.
Okay.
And as you kind of let go after trying to like get his attention,
Yeah.
as you let go, he falls to the side.
Okay.
And you hear behind you.
Turn to see, presumably, the bars on the door.
It is hard to tell because it is so dark, but it definitely sounded like the door and the bar sliding in its place into the door.
God,
You don't have dark vision, do you? Oh. If you transform, do you?
No, it doesn't
Struggle
help.
when there's no dark
Oh.
vision. It's such a weird struggle.
I'm just a little
What you do
human.
see, I just gave that to Zila for some reason.
Yeah, I totally
that's
need
weird.
it right now.
I'm telling you that the targeting's weird. Yeah.
You get
Ooh.
a light as a light flashes on in the corner, and you see a similar cloaked figure to the ones you saw outside, holding a lantern, and you now see a giant bar having fallen across the 2 doors to enter into the building. As this person is holding a lantern and is standing over by the doorway.
Okay.
And this is when you see the bodies littered around the church.
Yeah. Okay. I have my axe out. Still. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot I have to hit the little hide
It's
reveal
fine.
button.
I like knew he was there, but I couldn't see him, which added to the bad feelings. Okay. I'm gonna start walking towards him.
All right. As you begin to walk toward him, I need.
How are you doing?
You'll find out.
Mikhail was
Is
saying
it?
that to that guy. What are you doing?
Oh,
Sorry.
uh,
I'm
nope. I
stressed.
apologize. That's on me.
The accent went away for a second.
I need a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm fine. I built for wisdom saves.
Good job.
You succeed.
At least you are.
The person says nothing and is just continuing to stand there with the lantern.
Okay. I mean, he's still clearly one of these dudes.
He took hostile action at you with a spell.
He tried to hit me. Yeah, I'm going up to him. I'm gonna hit him back.
Okay.
Next. I'm not transforming yet because of stress. Okay. Roll bad. Let's try again.
As you go to swing at this guy, as you know, the spell's been cast at you. As you swing, he just kind of steps just ever so slowly to each side. As you swing at him. And as you get ready to swing more, you begin to hear of feet walking on the tile floor. As, let's see, what is your view? Yeah, you can see that. As out from the corner that you could not see
Fucking.
walks Strahd. No, no. What did that man ever do to you?
Well, he tried to cast some sort of spell on me.
Are you sure it was him?
Well, admittedly, not
As
anymore.
I need a second wisdom save.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is good. This is good stuff.
Ooh.
It floated
You
on
do
that.
succeed
My
again.
God.
My
That's
God.
3. That's 3.
Just barely tipped over.
Well, you are resilient.
Oh, look, he's gonna kill you again.
I've had
Surprising. I see that you gain some strength in your time away.
I've been working on it.
I can see that. You were so easy to bend to my will before. It is quite annoying.
Well, so sorry to give you trouble now.
What is it that you are seeking to accomplish here? These people are dead.
I didn't know that when I walked in. The church was in trouble. People were running out. I assumed there was danger inside.
You decided to run in yourself, did you?
So it would seem.
Not very smart for someone in your position.
And what position would that be?
He is going to reach out,
Yeah.
and I need a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Can't do that to me. I'm so wise.
So much wisdom.
Oh, no. I don't think it
Oof.
would have mattered with a 10
As he reaches out
No.
and just touches you on the chest,
Oh.
I need you to trigger your transformation.
Okay.
No!
Okay. Cool. Cool.
You see, I give you this, and yet you decided to run away. You have the power. You could do and hunt what you please, and yet you decided to run. Interesting. And now you hide it. Surely you could have helped your friends more, or even gotten in here quicker. Maybe the father would have been alive.
When I'm like this, I don't hunt what I please.
Such a shame. You used to.
I used to hunt what you pleased.
What I please, what you please. What is the difference? These are my lands anyway. What you decide to do is ultimately whatever I wanted to do. What's the difference?
I think they are very different now.
That's what you think, but apparently you still change at my call, do you not? And is at that point you hear the first against the door.
That's been a round.
Or
Well, it's
two.
the first time Mikael hears the hit.
First time I hear it.
3 saves is 3 rounds. And
Yeah.
Oh, relax. It's dramatic. Fuck me.
Not if he does legendary actions.
And what is it that you want now?
Oh, I've gotten what I wanted now.
And what does that mean?
The search was an abomination. The Morning Lord. What a pitiful deity.
Well, you're not fond of anything that doesn't like you. So. Too much sun. I imagine.
He just smirks. And he's going to reach out and trigger you back.
Oh, that sucks too. That's my only one. Okay, cool.
And now you hear the second. And at this one, you begin to see as
Light coming through.
yes. Yeah, you begin to see the light
Okay.
peek through. And you can begin to hear the commotion of Harrigan and Vasilka at the door.
Gotcha. You know, I think they're going to break down that door.
It's a very good possibility. But what will be of you when they do? I wonder. He's just walking around you right now.
Just being a
Doing
creep.
the stereotypical pacing thing with his hands behind his back
Being
deal.
a creep. I suppose that's a question for you.
You think I am at all intimidated by your little friends? That's cute. Unless you forget, I've killed you all before. Or at least a number of you.
No doubt you will do so again, I'm sure.
Of course. This land is mine. I can do as I please. Or I can let live as I please. But for now, the playtime is over. And I need one last save from
Oh
you.
God. Do I still have that disadvantage?
Let's see. I need a wisdom saving throw once more.
Okay. Do I still have that disadvantage that you gave
At-
me?
Yes, simply
Cool.
because of everything that has happened.
Love it. We love to see it.
I don't think a 6 would have
Even-
mattered
maybe.
anyway.
He reaches up and touches just the side of your head.
Cool.
And what you now remember of this encounter, as he casts Modify Memory,
Fucker.
is you came in and you found the cultist up by the
Uh-huh.
father.
Yeah.
And you killed him before he even had a chance to defend himself.
Oh God. Okay.
And he will, as you're kind of in the stunned state afterward, he will take your axe and will walk over to the cultist who, during this conversation, walked up here, and he will smack him in the back with it and leave it there. And as the door bursts open, he disappears into the mist.
And I counterspell it.
You
You can
I'll
now-
drop everything outside too.
I know, I
Yeah.
know.
I don't think you're standing nearly close enough, even if you were outside the door.
60
the only
feet
one that
might
moved up.
actually.
It's
I
not
know,
a spell,
I know, I
so-
know, I know.
Not a spell.
But yeah, so as you guys, I'm just moving you up so I can move
Yeah.
characters in.
Ironic.
This is as the door bursts open and you all rush in, including the random guard who is still alive.
Yay.
I
Yay,
helped.
guard.
He just
The other
almost
one
died now.
stays outside the guard. But yep, that is what you see. So the rest of you, as you walk in to the room, you see Mikael toward the middle of the room. You see in front of him a cultist lying in face first on the ground with an axe in its back. And you see Father Lucian fall into the side and the church littered with dead bodies.
Mikael?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh, you made it through the door.
Yeah. Why was it locked?
The cultist. I think I'm gonna look around, realize the axe isn't in my hand, and go walk up and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the one cultist?
Yep, I killed him.
Well,
He killed,
at least you
he
got
killed
to him, I
everyone
guess.
else before we got to him. Yeah.
Did you throw it in his back or something?
Yeah, I must have.
Well, good throw. Too bad
Hey,
you
you
couldn't
know,
save Father
pretty-
Lucian.
I'm walking over to Father Lucian to check it out. Is he, like, check to see if it's worth casting a spell on him to get him back up if he's, like,
Roll me a medicine check.
I'm not good at those.
Oh, I'll come up and
Somebody come help me out. I'm not good at these. Okay.
Harrigan is assisting.
Yep, so roll at advantage.
Okay, I'll roll again. That's the same. Okay.
Perfect.
Man, that's been a thing tonight. A lot of double rolls.
Mhm.
No such thing
Um,
as disadvantage if you're a god like me.
As you walk up to the father, you do see that he seems to be just barely hanging on to life.
Oh, well, cure wounds. Okay. Level 2.
All right. As you don't need to roll for it.
Okay.
As you cast that on him, his eyes ever so slowly open just a little bit. What happened?
Father, we found you on the ground. Almost dead.
I-
The church has been attacked. There are bodies everywhere.
Oh, help me up, please.
I'll help him up.
I'll get
Um,
his other side, even though I'm short.
Yes. I'm also not very strong, so help me out, yeah.
Yeah, so you two kind of help him to his feet. And you look around.
I
He
would
looks
like to
around.
see if the cultist is alive whenever we're done doing.
Okay. He looks around. Oh. And he, despite you guys holding up, he just falls to his knees and starts crying. Zila, as you go over to the cultist,
Mm-hmm.
Roll
you
initiative.
can
No.
see it's pretty apparent that the axe went very deep, as there is a massive pool of blood all around the cultist. And you do not see any sort of breath.
Okay.
Good.
Then I'll just
Killed him dead.
Cool. Good. Dead.
Cool.
Because to Zila's knowledge, that's what happened. So
We have zero reason to not believe our
There's
friend.
no reason to think
No reason.
otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Cal isn't lying.
Nope.
She knows,
Zophie,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
were you able to find anything on that one cultist
Oh,
outside?
yes, and I'll pull out. I got the bone.
You got a bone. You
A
guys
bone.
were told of the bones of St. Andrew. You got a bone.
Oh.
So
Father, how many bones were there? Was it the entire body or
No, this was not. Unfortunately, it was not the entire body. As most of chunk of the body was gone, but I believe there were. I think it was 4.
4? Okay.
was that what the barrier was about?
Yes, this land is this area, this church is blessed with a sanctuary of sorts. The bones help to protect it. Without them, this church is no longer protected from anything.
Can one help? Or do it partially?
No, we would need all of them to redo the ritual.
And one of them got away.
Hmm. We could go check out the other bodies to see if there are other bones on the bodies outside.
Yeah, maybe that guy didn't have one.
It does not hurt to check, I suppose.
Are all of the bones of this church missing?
Hi, Pixel. Hello. Thank you for the raid.
know.
Appreciate it. We're playing some Strahd. We just got fucked
Help
over,
me move
but
this.
you know,
As he walks over
whatever.
to the altar.
I'll go help him.
I hope your
All
stream
right.
is
You go
good.
over there, and you guys. He basically points to like the top of it to grab a hold.
Yep.
You guys
Heave-ho.
move. Yep, and you move the altar. Push this rather large stone altar back, and underneath is a hole, like a cavern, that's been hollowed out and cleaned up. It is not just dirt underneath; it has actually been like formally made into the building. And there
Oh,
are
2 shinies. Nice,
no
nice.
bones in the hole.
Well, shit. Oh,
Not good.
sorry, father.
It is. We need to get those back if we are going to lead with the sanctuary.
Well,
Right.
perhaps it is best to leave this area for now. Go to the tavern. If it is no longer safe, then we should not stay here.
We should
You
search
could
all the
very well be
bodies.
right.
Yes, also searching the bodies.
During
You may
this,
well be right. All right, go ahead.
I'd like to go around and just do a quick check on all the bodies and see if they're dead. If any of them seem like they're alive, I give them a good berry just to stop the dying process.
Roll me a D8.
Okay.
There are. Let's see. 1, 2.
Or 7.
And now roll me a D4.
Thank you. We'll hydrate. Check
So
my posture.
there
Stretch a little
are
bit. Oh.
a total of 4 of them that you are
Thank you.
able to bring back to consciousness, or at least to stable, with the good berries. The other 3
Thank you.
are beyond saving. Now, that is out of the ones that are on here. Not pictured, because I was not going to litter this map, are a multitude of other dead bodies.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot
fair.
of bodies.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
out of the group that you see here, because I wanted to give you a chance to get some of them saved. Out of the group you have here, 4 of them you can save.
All right, well,
So,
let us go see if there are more bones on the bodies.
Saying that
Okay,
we're not
go
going
out.
into immediate combat, Zila's going to stay in here for right now with everyone else, but I'm going to use that necklace thing to do mending on Vasilka.
Okay.
And that is... It's cure wounds, so it would be 1d6 plus my int mod?
Correct.
Okay, so
Yep, it
it's going to
functions as cure wounds to
be...
her.
So it's going to be 1d6 plus 4, so I'm going to throw 1d6 plus 4, so she heals for 6.
Okay.
And
That's
that's my
that's a
last
decent
side
nice.
point. That's my last side point. And now Zila is looking absolutely spent.
All right. So we'll come out of initiative here, obviously, and we're gonna come out of this area of the map. Go ahead. Whoever is checking the bodies.
I was going to assist whoever was checking the bodies.
I was going to assist as well, because
Okay, well we
Yeah.
can. Who's got the better at
Ooh, can roll-
investigation? Because I'm not good.
certainly not me.
I'm
I'm just
not
very
a good
helpful.
investigator.
I can help.
Zila's
Mhm.
staying in the church currently because she's very
Okay.
tired now. She's lagging behind.
All right. Well, Mika and I will go out to
Okay.
how to do it then.
I'll stay
Do you have
with
better than a
Zila.
negative one?
I do have better than -1. That's true.
Great,
so.
then I'm
I
helping
will-
you.
Okay,
I will
great.
also walk out with them, but I
Okay.
Okay.
don't really need to
Hey.
assist.
All right. So as you guys take a bit of time to kind of go through and
Thoroughly searching.
thoroughly examine these corpses, you find 2 more bones.
Well, 3 or
Well,
4
this
is
is
something.
progress. We need to get the 4th one, but at least we have 3 bones.
No, it was probably too much to hope that that one guy that got away didn't have one.
I assumed that that one had one. Yes.
Yeah, so don't know how. Actually, these cultists have a specific smell. Weird question, but you know.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, what?
They don't. They just smell like people.
Dang it.
Good. I like your thinking. But no.
Okay. Then can I go look in the direction that he went?
Yeah.
I will go with him.
I
Okay.
mean, I
He's
know
not
it's
by himself.
roads, so probably not track, but can I any
Okay, yeah,
indication
you
of
can-
directionality or anything like that?
I
Yeah.
could
I'm
perception.
trying to track him for however I can.
Go ahead and roll. Survival with
Yes.
advantage.
Ooh,
because
advantage.
of your smell.
Hey, so the smell. God in heaven.
Double sevens.
What's happening?
It's there is
It's
so
a double
much.
up night.
There are so many smells out here between the burning, the fighting, the blood, the decaying corpses. It's hard to try to get. Hold on. Got one of my like mustache or beer carrots in my mouth. It's hard to tell. It's hard to pick up a scent.
I think I should have gotten inspiration for going bravely into the church, where I would have surely died.
You guys are just begging for inspiration. It's funny.
Yes, because we never
You know,
get
at
it,
this
sir.
point, I
Similar
feel like
request.
I should, because now it's just a meme that you guys are gonna beg for it all the
No, I'm just not gonna help you out anymore.
time. So are you guys wanting to now head back to the tavern and
Yeah.
rest
Let's
and
see.
then
Let's
Enough
escort.
scoop through the day?
Let's escort everybody that was inside the church back over to there.
All right.
That was like not dead.
Mm-hmm.
So easy enough to do. You guys can escort them through the town. The sounds of the fighting have died down. As you guys are going through the town, there's a few sounds of fighting, but for the most part, it seems now that seems more about the recovery. People have begun coming out of buildings and like the barracks for the guards. You see guards running around. You see people now going around with like buckets with water to put out fires.
Oh, thank you, Pixel.
You know,
Thank
it's
you for
more now
continuing the
about
sub.
recovering
Appreciate it.
the immediate danger.
I've never
seems to
seen
have
that
passed.
notification before. That's a new one. Cool.
So you guys are able to safely and cautiously make your way back to the tavern with the people.
Zila is noticeably lagging behind, but she's trying to keep up the best she can.
Yeah. You guys are able to make your way back to the tavern. As you get back, you see the two. I cannot remember what I named them now. The other 2 guys that were with the owners. They're standing guard outside. And as you get there, they open the door and let you guys in. They know you, so they know you're not going to bring dangerous people with you to the building.
Do
So
those
they let you
guards
guys
look
inside.
like they've had further combat?
They look like they've taken a beating, but they're still holding on. They look tired. And they look like they've got definitely some new slashes that are probably going to be scars by the end of everything. But
Trophies.
Yeah.
exactly. But they don't look to have been bitten. They don't look to have been killed. They are just battered and tired.
Gotcha.
So you guys can make your way into the tavern. As you get in there, you are greeted by the sight of more people. Many of them sitting around tables. You see the owners are going around with drinks, but they also have a crossbow in a hand. Just in case they have a reason to have to fight. And they're going around just giving people thank you. As I knew that the Nokeeper would tell me who their names were. Sebastian and Johan. There's the two outside.
That's what I got.
Yep. I knew it was something. I know Johan was one of them. I could not remember what I named the second guy. But they're just going around giving people just basically drinks of water, just because these, many of them are suffering from probably smoke inhalation. Several of them are battered. You see cuts and bruises. Some of them have arms in slings. These people have been through a lot, and so they're going around just handing out any type of relief they can to these people. Also inside of the tavern, you see not Rictavio, you see Rudolph von Richten in full attire. And he is covered in blood. But he seems to be fine. Make of that what you will. That is the scene as you all enter the tavern.
DM, roughly, are we talking like 30, 40 people in this tavern?
No, this tavern is absolutely packed with people. You are looking at well over 100 or more people packed into this tavern.
Holy shit.
Like,
Zila's
people are
gonna
sitting on the
go-
floor. They are leaning against walls, around tables, on tables. Like,
Yeah.
it is a relief center. Like, they are packing people in here to be that they know are safe and that they are defending. And it is packed with people, and they are just giving out whatever relief they can.
So I have a question about. It's something strange, but the stairs. Do I imagine in my head the way I imagine these stairs is that you walk up a little bit. There's a little platform, and then it turns, and the stairs go up to where the rooms are. Zila's gonna go up the stairs enough to be on that little sub floor, I guess you could call it.
Landing.
Before
Landing.
yeah, the landing. That's the word I was looking for. She's gonna sit on the landing, but like when she goes to sit, it's kind of like a stumble down. Because exhaustion.
Okay.
And I want to take a short rest if possible. she's gonna nap, like put her head next to it like the best she can.
So as you guys get in, some of the people that were with you, they scatter to go try to find family members or friends or anybody they can. And Zila heads straight for the stairwell. What are the rest of you wanting to do? Vasilka's probably going to come with you.
Zophi's gonna just go and comfort Zila, be a lap pillow for her.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
I want to find Rudolph and the innkeeper. Probably Danica, I would say, is the easiest one to find.
I'm
Okay.
coming with you.
Rudolph
Yep,
is
me
pretty
too.
easy to find. He is in the middle of the crowd, standing on a table, keeping watch over everything. He definitely looks he is stone faced. He's in when he's in his normal Rudolph von Richten attire, he's normally a pretty serious guy. He drops that jokey, fun facade of Rectavio, but you see he is dead serious, very stern, very strict, and he is watching like a hawk everything that is happening in this room right now.
For brevity's
And
sake, I
Danica is
explained to them what
in a
we
nest.
went through at the church. So
So Danica will speak. Oh my, that was probably a good thing that you guys went then, and that we stayed at the inn here. As you see, a number of people came here for refuge.
Better than you were needed.
Clearly.
the church is no longer a safe place for refuge.
Oh, that is not good. And Von Richten will speak up. I saw that coming. The bones had already been stolen once and had fallen into disarray. It would only make sense it would be stolen a second time. What was
We
it?
recovered. Sorry.
What did you find at the church?
Corpses mostly.
It was it is everywhere else in town then. I don't know how many lived or how many died, but I advise the guards to, as heartless as it is, to collect the bodies and burn them.
One of the best.
It's the only way they're going to keep them from coming back. Hard to come back when you don't have a body.
Speaking of bodies, is there a wounded section, or is everyone just kind of mingled about here?
Everyone here is probably wounded in one way or another.
Right,
But
well,
if you're looking for those that are in the worst shape, they're over that way. And he points kind of over to what would be his right, your left. He points you to where you see some of the tables. You see people actually laying down on the tables, and you see people kind of trying to tend to them as best they can.
all right, well, I've only got the good betties to hand out, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna walk over there and I'm just gonna RP say I probably spend at least another spell slot. I only carry about like 20 of them on me.
Okay. With that, you are able to, much like the people from the church, you're able to stabilize a number of them. They're not they're not in danger of dying anymore, but it's certainly going to be a road to recovery for a number of these people.
Yes, and in the process of all of this, I am checking each and every one of them for bites.
Go ahead and roll a general medicine check at advantage since you are taking your time as you're going body to body.
I need to click advantage first. Medicine.
Okay. So as you're going body to body, it doesn't appear that anybody's here seems to be bitten. You can infer that chances are, if they were bitten in any way, they probably didn't make it inside this building. They were probably either turned away or didn't make it.
Well, this is good.
Especially considering Rudolph is here, chances are if somebody was bitten, they were not coming into this building.
That's kind of my thought too. But double check.
Nope. It's absolutely. But I'm just awarding you that, with that 20, you can see that none of the people that you're helping are bitten in any way. And if these are the people who are in the worst shape, you imagine the people who are in the better shape probably aren't either. If these people didn't get bitten, those people certainly didn't. All right. Anything anybody else wants to do?
I mean, I'm
Alright.
taking my short rest.
Yep.
Zila's taking a nap slash... you know that nap where you're just
Yeah.
closing your eyes the whole time? That's
Yep.
about it.
Yep. So as things start to die down, the guards, come in. They talk to Danica, and she, they have a conversation. She walks over to Von Richten, talks to him for a minute, and he says, "All right, guards are confirmed. The city's clear. Those of you who can, head on back home. There's guards. If you don't feel safe enough, you can ask the guards. They're waiting around. You want somebody to come with you, check your house. We're out there. Otherwise, head on out of here." And so those that are able to will begin to kind of make their way out. And so you'll, over the course of the next 30 minutes or so, this is all happening during your kind of short rest.
Cool.
These people begin to funnel out. And eventually the tavern is left with those that are the most critical wounded, although many of them have been stabilized. They're still not, able to get up and go anywhere. And you have a few people tending to them. But otherwise, for the most part, the tavern is empty as people go and try to reclaim what life or semblance of life they had prior to this event. By this point in time, after all of this, it's probably around noon. At least that's what you imagine the time to be. Zophie, it's noon because of your stupid key mind.
Thank you.
So I imagine the party is pretty spent on resources.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
About halfway spent, yeah.
Are you guys just planning to then hang out here at the tavern through the day, helping people, and then eventually get a long rest at night? Or what are your guys' plans?
How we feeling?
How a lot of people feeling?
I'm
So I know
staring
we're all
at the
pretty
DM.
fucked up, but
Zelia's looking a little bit better, but she's still got that little bit of a grogginess look to her.
Yeah.
I am concerned about this escaped cultist.
There was two of them. There was the one that wouldn't sit down for no matter what we did. And then there was the one that ran away that I tried. I'm sorry, I tried.
Yeah, I just don't know how.
Oops. Sorry.
Which is the thing. I have no idea where to track it. I don't know I
How
don't know
would
where to
we
start
even
with them.
begin, right? If he's just a person, maybe he's anyone, right? He could have
It
been
could
in the
be
tavern, for
anybody.
all we know.
They've had time to
They had a
leave
head
and go
start.
elsewhere.
To
Oh
get
my
out of the
God,
crazy
I know this is
ropes.
at disadvantage. DM, can I remember anything physical about the cultist that escaped to the north? Not the rogue that just wouldn't die, the other one. Because we know the one that wouldn't die is 6 feet tall and just poof went nowhere. So, what about the cultist that ran away that I
Go ahead
pushed?
and roll a. History is a skill, right?
Yeah, it's a skill.
Yeah,
History
roll
check?
a history check.
Cool. 10. Do I remember
He
like his
seems
height?
to be seems to be average. Average height, average
DM,
build.
did I see him?
Yes.
You
Yep,
did see him
you
at
did.
one point.
He
Interesting.
looked like an average person of average height, average build, and he had a robe over him.
Okay. What was his exact measurements?
5
I want
foot
his
8
shoe
and
size.
3/4.
Ah, thank you. And
Zophie,
do I remember any, like, some fringes on
You
his
do
robe?
know that it was a male.
Aha. Information.
50% of the population.
But
Zo-
outside of that, because you never got to get a up close and personal with that one,
Yeah.
you
I don't
only
know
saw
a
him from a
face.
distance,
That's fair.
and you saw him as he was running.
Yeah.
So you could see that it was a male just based on general size and build. But outside of that, it's no distinguishing features underneath that robe.
Yeah,
they were
that's
wearing.
fair. I was too far. Yes, Zila?
Do you remember any kind of insignia or anything on any of the cloaks on any of those cultists we saw?
Yes, of course I do. And I'm gonna tell you what it was right now as I look into my brain.
So the symbol that you would have seen would have simply been that of basically 2 fangs.
I think it's a cultist to Strahd. Or
Do you describe that to us,
yeah.
Zophie?
Yeah, I described that. The DM is describing what my feet tells me that I remember that I definitely saw.
I will
Give it
get
away, yeah.
I will get a visual representation of it for the next time.
Okay.
Cool.
Zila will
I was
look
not
at Von
anticipating
Richten.
that question coming up, so I don't have one prepared, in all honesty. So I will have one for next session.
Zila's gonna look at Von Richten and Mikhail. Does that sound anything familiar to either of you? And
Does
Esmeralda. And Esmeralda, for what it matters.
Esmeralda, I don't have a clue. I haven't been here all that much longer than you all. I'm going to say Mikhail, probably not.
That makes sense to me.
Let's see if Von Richten knows anything.
Also, since you had made such a cool tavern map for us, it would be nice to see us in a tavern.
Let's see.
That lovely map you made.
Damn it. I can't share it. It's on my bar.
Oh. No, actually, I've never seen that symbol whatever cult it is seems to work fairly well in the dark.
Well, then we have no leads. None that I can think of.
I'm with you there. I do not know where else we could even ask to acquire that information without being in danger.
Is there hold on, let me just let me just do a roll so I can see if I can ask the DM if I know what the locate object spell is. On a 25.
I mean, yeah, you'd probably know what that spell is at that point.
Okay. There, do we know, is there a cleric or someone who might be able to locate an object?
No, but you have
Yes, I have part of the book.
no, you
This is gonna sound really bad and possibly be offensive. And I'll kind of come over to Mikael and like whisper this.
Are you gonna tell him to sniff it, find it, boy?
You're you're kind of like a dog. Are you good at like tracking bones?
What a good start to that sentence.
You know, I'm a druid and we do have locate object.
Okay, that could be useful.
Can we do that then?
Well, I don't see why not. I have to sleep first.
Right. We'll need to rest. Maybe tomorrow you can prepare it and we can try. It's our only hope, but
Yeah.
if it's outside of the city, it's too late.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I don't have high hopes, but it's
No.
worth a shot.
It is, and if not, then I guess we just continue doing what we were about to do. And visit some wolves.
Do our best and then get on our way.
Yeah.
It seems like after our lovely dinner party, things have ramped up a bit. Yeah.
Before
It
we
must
go to
have been
sleep,
him.
before we go to sleep tonight, I want to talk to all of you, but not right now.
Okay.
All right then.
So, what are you guys doing?
I think we're
Can we
resting.
long rest without taking the overnight part of the rest because it's noon /
Yes, yeah, you guys can rest until I mean, as long as you have 8 hours of uninterrupted rest, it doesn't have to be sleeping. You guys can be sitting around
Mhm.
doing whatever. It just has to be 8 hours of uninterrupted.
Would that help with Harrigan's spells he has to do then, or no?
Oh.
Yes, he would then have the ability to.
8 hours of sitting around and probably drinking a beer or two. Sounds good.
Okay. So, you guys want to take a long rest with that? We will go ahead and call it here. And we'll do long rest. So
Cool.
here for
the
the
talk
night.
that I want to have with you guys will wait until next time.
That's fine.
Yeah, but I figured that may take a time. Then you guys want to go out and do any investigation or anything like that. That might be a while, and it is almost 1 a.m.
Tool
Wait,
here.
we're taking a long rest?
Yes, but you're not.
I
Sleeping.
want a long rest. I want a
guarantee
long rest to
I
get my
hit
exhaustion
the
gone.
button.
Is my exhaustion actually gone, though?
yes, that's how long rests work.
I can roleplay. Cool.
All right, I'm
Sorry,
gonna.
I was excited. I thought you would have to sleep to get exhaustion off, but
Exhaustions go away on a long rest, at least as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, yeah. You get
So?
one level of exhaustion gone with a long rest. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and send my raid out.
I can roleplay.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end stream. I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to send the raid out to. Thank you for the raid, Pixel. And thank you for the raid. Somebody else raided me. Hold on. It was, who the fuck else raided me? I got 2 raids tonight, didn't I? No, it was just Pixel. Okay. Well, thanks for the raid, Pixel, and thanks for coming out. Darkness Mage, if you're still hanging around, chilling. Nail, if you're still lurking around, appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, so you guys have a good night. And tomorrow is the last ab stream at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you then. It's going to be a lot of fun, and also I'm going to be dying of spice. So, let's go ahead and send the raid out to Unhappy Cat. One of Crumb's friends. So, take care, have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.